Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. I literally just got over a few months ago. I don't really know what to say. Other than, good morning. We're just going to be doing a bit more of this India Lost Belt. Oh, wait. There's an announcement. So starting Monday, I probably won't be... No, I'm not going to be able to stream Friday mornings. And I don't know how often I'll actually be able to stream on Fridays in general, because I'll be starting my full-time job on Monday. Monday? Tuesday, the 6th. Whenever the 6th is. Whenever 6 is. But enough about that. Let me just unmute my game. And here we go. Here we go. I get health benefits. That's gonna be great. Silence. Give me my goods. Nice. And I'm not gonna have to be working 6 days a week. But like, why do my coasters keep getting stuck to the bottom of my cups? I don't care for that. I feel like this is just gonna be another farming thing with jigs. Let's just go do it. No! Because then I lift him up and I go to drink from him, and then it's just like it falls. The coaster falls on my lap and just like, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I don't like it. Part of me feels like I should check how many sections there are here, but I feel like we're not even close. We're not even close to being done. We haven't even killed one of the other two dudes yet. No, hold on. Hey, not bad. Many of them in good shape thanks to farming and hunting. I doubt I could train them to kill Kali alone, but I'm sure I could teach them to survive in battle. Alright, time for lunch. Just make sure none of you have too much to eat. Do your lunch, father. Thanks. Guess what? I helped make it today. Auntie even said I did a great job. Isn't that great? You know, I'll just keep doing that until I remember how I actually did his voice. Yeah. Also, you know the anniversary of my birthday coming up soon? No mind, it's nothing. See you later. How are you? Hi, guys. Hi, Asha. Your father has lunch? That's so responsible of you. So, how are things? Well, we definitely is so surprising. My father's spending a lot more time here now. It feels really lively too, though in other places it's really quiet. It looks like the town's been split cleanly in half. There are more people who support fighting back against the Kali now, but not everyone has joined in. On the one side, we have the people from Deval, along with the people they inspired to join them. And on the other, there are the people who believes. And notice a lot of people watching from a distance and whispering among themselves. Who knows what they might try to pull? There are going to be even more Kali as the Yuga cycle goes on. I'd like to think that more people will decide to join us once they see us fighting. Our ultimate goal is to reduce our unit's power by getting people to realize how imperfect and unnecessary of a god he is. Hello, everybody. So I'll certainly hope a bunch more decide to join us or we'll be in big trouble. We should be hoping to win over the rest of this town and keep that momentum to win over other people here. Oh, we cannot devote all of... Stop that. We can't devote our time to convincing those holding out when we also need to train those who have just joined us. Whatever else may happen, we can't let anyone else be killed as long as we are in a position to help. Looks like you pretty much have it over then, huh? I don't know about that, but I do know now what it is that I need to be doing right now. What's more, I know now that there's something else I need to keep my eye on. There is someone already walking the path I need to follow. I may not fully grasp it, but I realize well enough to know that I no longer have the option of hedging my bets. Stop staring! Hold up, I think you're gonna have to postpone the training for now. I keep changing his voice. Every time he pops up, I keep changing his voice. That's fine. I'm seeing a number of signals making their way towards the town. Looks like Wakali. It would seem they're all warmed up and ready to go now that the final day of the Vapara Yuga. Here they come. Alright, everyone who's ready to fight, prepare for battle, but remember your ultimate goal is to survive. Don't try to be a hero. We'll be handling the front lines, so there shouldn't be any issue with them joining us. Preparing Ortonaut for immediate combat, all systems green. I'll try to draw as many of them towards me as I can, awaiting your orders. Mash, you don't have your enmity. You gotta put on your tank stance, Mash. Mash, you gotta put on your tank stance. Bruh. Bruh. All heroes still trying to act like he wasn't talking to the heroes, he was talking to the regular village folk. You silly Babini. Stop clinging to the bottom of my cups. Why don't they have cups with just built-in coasters? They should if they don't. Nekama, your BB lost her tan! Now her stuff isn't consistent. Why did you... You took her sprite's tan. You took her sprite's tan, but not her card's tan. You took 3/4 of her tan. Love me already! When will Arjuna reach Bond 10? When? I see. So recording after faith, the Achilles heel of every god that shows themselves before mortals. How delightfully cold-blooded, they could just be the surgical strike they need. Even if they don't have the time to put it off, it's certainly making things more interesting. What class is Moon Cancer? CCC. You'd have to play Fate Extra CCC. Moon Cancer is a class mostly exclusive to BB. There's one other Moon Cancer class, and that's only because BB was involved in making that pseudo-servant. But a lot of the context for Moon Cancer is in Fate Extra CCC. Well, it's one of the extra class. You could describe it as one of the extra classes, like Avenger and Ruler. Funnily enough, Mooncancer is weak to rulers. Yeah, and CCC never got an English release. Just simply because of poor timing. On. It got that nobody believes in is little more than a doomsday device, and one even ordinary people can destroy at that. Still, I have to wonder. Are they aware that everything they're doing may ironically speed up the whole paradise without people living here? I agree, ass man. Y'all, there you are. Ugh, seeing you pisses me off. Oh, hello, ass man. What brings you here? You know why I'm here, damn it. I'm here to clean up your mess. You've been thinking things Arjuna race along with their owners at the end of the Kali Yuga, and putting them back to remind other humans that they existed, haven't you? Yeah, what about it? I was under the impression that I was doing exactly what your god would want me to do. There's nothing wrong with rooting out the people holding out on to unnecessary attachments to their defective past lives. Granted, I won't deny I enjoy the look of despair that they get when they realize they can't remember who they lost. But the point is I'm helping to find undesirables so that we can end the Yuga cycles ahead of schedule. I don't care how you get your kicks, but it's hard not to be pissed at how much more work you're making for me. It'd be one thing if you were just effectively getting in the way, but now you're making this much trouble for us. I was told to handle you directly. Wait a minute, explain to me how my work is being anything less than helpful. The particulars aside, it should be exactly in line with what Arjuna wants. Your thick-headed god who's so drunk on his divinities that he's forgotten what human feelings are should be complimenting me like, what an incredibly capable woman you are. You're the goddess I've been searching for my whole life. Your alter ego friend told Arjuna about how your actions are directly fueling the resistance movement that has been gaining traction. That's really the one bit where I sympathize with you. It sucks having your friends sell you out. Now I see what's going on here, so that's how the monk wants to play these. What an ugly petty man. That's the difference he'll never make up between him and the other Onmyoji. Putting aside the question of whether it's worth trouble to deal with an arrogant bastard who knowingly keeps a deadly parasite around just because he can, or a rotten parasite himself who will try to murder you outright in an ambush. A mere servant thinking he can kill him, the idea is so infuriating, it's almost depressing. He calls himself a destroyer just because he was able to take out the other gods and order around a few region servants? Ridiculous! I would never lay down and die for a being who can't even truly become a pure destroyer of worlds, let alone one of his pathetic lackeys. That emperor who embodied all of humanity was one thing, but I can destroy a mere warrior like you in just a few bites. Well, what do you know? I guess you got a bit of rage in you yourself. Fine by me, go ahead and get as mad as you want. I'm pretty furious I've got to put in to someone I've no desire to kill. As your friend must have put it, Arjuna is all we need to end this world. There's no room for a walking disaster like you here. Yes. And so both of them die. God, I wish. I wish Queen Nuska would die already. That'd be fantastic. Damn, bitch, you live like this? It's the Kali Yuga again. I hope we can escape in the border with more room to spare this time. Great, but I expect things will be okay. Who are we rooting for? Us. We're rooting for ourselves. Because if we don't win, our history's gonna remain all fucked up and just gone. God knows how to do more than just pray now. We will help them all we can to make our escape when the time is right. They should be more than capable of surviving until the next Yuga cycle begins by then. Speaking of Kali, Hi, Illy. Here comes another wave now. I'm sure it'll be fun. Like you said, these people have all been training. Thank you. Wait, something's not right. Nani? Oh. I don't like this. What the heck this? Merged into a new giant collie. What the hell is that? I've never seen a collie like that before. Why is this happening? Are they making themselves stronger because we decided to fight back? Okay, be careful, Fire. This isn't good. We all taught these people how to handle normal collie. That giant one is in a whole other league. It's a shame we won't be able to help them with the other collie. But we're the only ones here who can handle that giant. Let's go. Well, gee, I'm glad I picked up Arthur then. I'm glad I grabbed Arthur. His Buster Up also gives him a boost against giants. Oh, thank you, Pepe. You missed a lot of context for this last belt. You might have to go back. Might have to go back a few episodes. But yes, in this lost belt, all these demons are called Kali. In this lost belt. But whack! We can't just do that. Ew, look at that thing. I don't like it. No siree, Bob, I do not like that at all. Oh, I don't think it's actually big enough to classify as a giant. Darn, why me? I'll try. Well, unlike the Soviet Union, we just don't have enough we don't have enough resources, just keep throwing bodies at it. Darn. Oh, if only that was a crit. I just had out for Siegfried. Get him, Siegfried! Get him, Siegfried! Good job, Siegfried! Hey! Man, I'm just getting all these arrows. Getting so many of these freaking arrows. Well, arrowheads. Not full arrows. That's that. How the people do it. Oh, and I got a bunch of phlegm in my throat. Okay. Why you over there? Please help me, my leg got stuck in the rubble. Please, God, I'll pray to you as much as you like, I promise. This is my fault. I know this is all the God's will. That's will be. Come on, give me a 5. I'll help you walk. okay? Did your leg hurt? Oh, well, so I am. Okay, how many years is that? Let's see here. 4,000 days in years. She is 10. Well, 10.9589 years old. Well, remember. Okay, I think this is Ass Man. We've gotten a lot of inner monologue from the Ass Man, so. Once again, I dream as I close my eyes. I'll dream of an impossibly tragic war. Taking place for impossibly meaningless reasons. A pointless war that wiped an entire clan out of existence. A war that swallowed the land whole, claiming untold number of lives. A war that trampled the souls of countless brave warriors underfoot. Uttara, son of Virata, died. His brother Kshetra was killed by Bhishma. Bhima killed the king of Kalinga. Virata's eldest son, Shankar, also died. All 100 of the princes died one after the other. Eraval was killed as well. I killed Bhishma with Shikanda's help. Abhimanyu was also killed. So many dead, so many killed. Death and killing, killing and death, over and over and over. I saw countless friends and allies die. I saw countless enemies and foes die. Once all my thoughts had passed me by, and all my emotions had been drained out of me, I was left with only one question. Why? Hey! Hello? Oh, damn it! I keep getting the wrong person for the inner monologues. God. Why?
Well, you're finally awake. I didn't know you slept too. I know this is a short notice, but I need a new power. It's like I told you in my report, Yama's power wasn't helpful at all. Come to think of it, it's probably because he's similar to Hades. I may have spent my time hating it without realizing it. I need to lend me another divinity. Yama alone isn't gonna cut it.
God dang it, Sklep. Be happy with what you have.
Of course, this would be strictly helpful by research and to help me uphold the laws of this just world. But you can understand that my request is completely justified, right?
A trivial matter, as all things are. Hello. We got right into the guitar part. Silence, wench.
Damn it, I didn't expect him to give me another job as part of the package. Oh well, I guess I get really focused on my research until they're taken care of anyway.
Colonel, does that mean I can trust you to deal with them? I know I brought some sacred beasts along with me, but I can't let the collie run rampant either. Part of our job is making sure the judgments are handled impartially, and the imbalances need to be corrected. Especially seeing as how there's a whole new giant collie I've never seen before now. Maybe he's the alpha or something.
Do it yourself, you're staying outside the town, right? It's none of my business what you choose to put your crossbow at.
Actually, I'm tired of picking targets off at long range. Feels like it dulls my instincts, you know? I just can't seem to get in my usual hunter mood that way. I remember that taking shots from extreme distance is my thing. I'd much rather stay at a comfortable 100 paces or so.
Are you sure those aren't the after effects speaking? May have perfectly healed your physical injuries thanks to my medical expertise and his abundant magical energy. But even I can't help you with your mental ones. The memory of your precious arrows failing to find their targets.
Pardon?
The epic defeat you suffered as an archer, unable to land a single shot on your intended target. Those are the kind of things that leave a deep, permanent mark on your spirit, Orton. Much as I hate to admit it, even I can't cure that.
I don't know. I've never been especially sensitive hunter. I just think sticking to my preferred range will make things easier for me. At any rate, I'll take care of the collie in town and come back to you when I'm done.
Honestly, now I have the power two gods to work with, you hardly need to bother. This is like being able to do two different operations simultaneously. I can handle even the most difficult patients and hum at the same time now.
Don't hum.
By the way, there's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What is it?
Nothing major, mind you. I'm just curious why I was the last local Apollo summit is all. He already had his job as some of the great Chinese here, Li Jing and Yu, the legendary god of medicine from Greek mythology. Not to mention Assman, the heroic half-incarnation of Shiva from the Mahabharata, was even here before you two. So with all those amazing mythical figures around, why would he pick an ordinary guy like me as his final local Apollo?
Beats me. Who knows what a god that pure could be thinking? Besides, we don't even know if he summoned you on purpose. You'd have to ask him or the alter ego about that. There is every chance that you're only summoned by sheer coincidence. Don't worry about it.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But in case it wasn't a coincidence, there was just something about your posture that told me right now that might be a good time to think about that.
My posture? What are you talking about?
You know, I don't even know myself. I guess it's just Hunter's intuition.
Oh. They are installing new screens on the windows next door. There really are a lot more than Kali Yuga, that's not all.
Sacred beasts!
Oh!
Yes, indeed. And they seem to be even more worked up than usual. Does this mean?
Of course it means one of us will show up. They're not the same one as last time. But as I already been compensated, I suppose I can make a house call.
Yeah, the doctor guy! No, it's a Sklepolep. It's a Sklepolep.
Yeah, that's quite generous as gospel. All I had to do was ask and he gave me a new divinity.
It's a Sklepolepolep. Scoliosis. A new divinity?
That's the same one you were using before. And now there's this. I still have issues with the idea of gods, but at least this one isn't Greek. But it'll help me keep making progress. I won't hesitate to use whatever I can.
What?
That water?
Water? Oh no, he's got Varuna, the god of water. That one might be an even better fit for him than Yama. Varuna was region of the west and was famous for using medical science to save people.
What?
Using that water to enhance these sacred beast strengths. He must have some sort of medicinal properties.
No shit.
Oh great, so he's doping his attack beast things with divine steroid water. But it's gonna give him some completely broken regen ability or something. This is gonna be a huge pain in the ass, I can tell already. Look, I enjoy brutally difficult grind fest as much as the next year, but at some point it gets too hard to even bother with.
Stop whining! The people inside have finally found the will to fight back. I'm not gonna let these things ruin that. Not on my watch. Rama, you don't have a watch. We need to prove that neither this false god nor his underlings are invincible. They can be, must be defeated. We're the ones who showed them this path and started them along, and now to show them what lies at its end. But if he does have a new divinity at his disposal now, it's still no more than a tool or something more or less tacked on, to use the modern parlance. Even if this new divinity does pertain to healing, the damage to his Skelepolis' own spirit origin is not the sort that can be covered from in a day. Not when Skelepolis himself has divinity of his own. And brave, it is eminently possible that he has not recovered from damage he sustained in your last battle. That could be just the advantage you need. I wish I could give you some more helpful instructions, but I'm afraid that's all I've got this time. That's more than enough, Holmes. Yes, we're up against the Skelepolis and his two divinities. I know he's a formidable enemy, but... Yeah, we just gotta yank his hair. See? Just gotta yank that. That's like perfect for yankage.
You're welcome to try, foolish patience. this point, I both conquered death and gained the power to heal people with godlike power despite not being a god myself. I've never been more capable. Maybe now I can cure that idiocy of yours just as well as I can everything else. Sorry, Scopius, there's no cure for stupidity, and I'm very stupid. No SQ, that's a mood. Ooh. Arts team! Arts team! Arts team! When all is lost, we have the art.
私の出番かな。いや、こいつは手強そうだ。
内熱衝撃板装填します。前に出ます。
行くとしますか。
今だけ。
はいはい、分かってますよ。そうです。
まとめてぶつ。
そいつは名案。
Oh man. I messed up the order. Like a buffoon. Stop that. Why would you do this to Ryoma? Ah, fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
いいとお望みのままに。そいつは名案。
Ah, fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
そうです。どうせっ。小さな窓がそいつは名案。星の宇宙物の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のに通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
今だけ。
はいはい、分かってますよ。
行け。
Hey! I love it when they land that crit. Get that thing out of the way. Like ASAP.
オルテナウス疑似リンク開始。前に出ます。
お望みのままに。
神明凍結展開。これは多くの命、多くの願いを受けた幻想の城。こうせよモールだ。
そう。
Fine.
ダメだよ。
あいつ食べていいか。
ダメだよ。
ダメだよ。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
I really just want this stupid thing out of my way.
行きなさい。
Stop the fun.
宝具を抜くぜよ。ああ、行く。
やってやるぞ。
これがわしの宝具。行くぜよ、おりょうさん。
ああ。
かける。龍が如く。これで芝居じゃ。はあ。行け。はよ。
There we go.
Wow. Pure wow.
Wack killed me. Wack has killed me. I'm dead. I can't believe you've done this. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. You okay there? No, you killed me. You freaking killed me. How could I be okay when you killed me? God damn it. You could have critted. You could have been a contender. You could have been somebody. There he is. Oh, god damn. Aw. No layups, sir? No layups, sir. Hi, welcome to Chili's. I mean, he got halfway through his first health bar, so that's cool. Bruh. Bruh. Stop that. There we go. I don't want your... just keep bullying Asclepiades, it'll be fine. Just keep bullying Sklepalep. Keep bullying Asclepalep. He doesn't have guts.
これは多くの後多くの願いを受けた戦争の城
I'm almost out of my coffee. Man.
煽りたくないのか煽りたくないのか少し痛いぞ
お嬢さんの真の力が目覚める
そいつはありがたい君の道行きを信じようさあ行きなさい
我はまとめ
行くとしますか
Get him! Get him!
これがわ
Get that Sklepala!
行くぜよお嬢さん
Stretch!
龍が如くこれで試合だ
Oh! Sklepales is fucking dead!
内熱衝撃版装填します
Fucking dead! Yeah, he's fucking dead!
いいともお望みのままに
Jesus, Ryoma! You fucking murdered him!
城もなく国空の始まりの空魂のありかを見せようかガーデン・オブ・アバロン何サービスだともこっちのが得意でねでは本気を出すとしよう
Let us see what we got
お望みのままに
today.
そいつはああ行くよそう
はあ
Get Saberlot out here! Bam! He is here.
乙女の加護
He
いいとも
示談
はい
装填します
He has no style. He has no grace.
これだ
There you go. There you go.
乙女の加護
No, you need more sea stars. More!
我がお任せはっ最果てに至れ限界を超えよアロンバイトオーバーロードとさあどうだ
Delicious Saberlot crits.
内熱衝撃版装填しますオルテナウス
Delicious.
中だな他にやることないの
Think I'll give it a shot.
お任せをはっ
Get him.
さあどうだ
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないかこういうのどうだ
Lancelot is gonna fucking murder.
中だな他にやることないの
我が王はいお任せ
Ooh, full arts crit. Let's go. Let's go.
最果てに至れ限界を超えよアロンバイトオーバーロードとさあどうだ
Could you like stop that?
王のお望みのままに。
You stop. Just cease everything. Cease being.
楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のに通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。そうだ、罠だ。
Wait,
何事もやればできるさ。
let's see.
お望みのまま。
This is it.
そうだ。
You could have been a contender.
そう。
But you weren't.
よし、行くぞ。
You weren't. You were just a fool.
罠だ。罠だ。
See, Waver's a contender.
最上に近い勝利だけど
Waver's a
前に勝つ
contender.
くらいはないかな
Hey, caster statue. Nice.
What's wrong, Singer Beast? I know you can keep going. Come on, get up. I'll keep healing you.
Not when you're dead. Wait, hold on, I accidentally hit auto. And sure, you are neither a pseudo-servant in a special vessel, nor a naturally occurred divine spin amalgamation. That's made all the difference. I remember what happened with Neja. Thank you, Streamlabs. Neja intentionally chose to overload her spirit origin, but you've done a decent job of it without even trying. Not only are you bearing the brunt of two divinities in a single servant body, but one of them is boosting your already perfect healing abilities well beyond their limits. You've obviously been pushing yourself way too hard. Since you don't have some special background that lets you handle that kind of load like Arjuna does, this was only ever going to end with you destroying yourself. I bet sure Arjuna knew that too.
What? That can't be right. Why would he do something like...
Because you're trivial like everything else. A trivial matter is all things are.
Damn it, so that's what he meant. He didn't care what might happen to me. I'm as completely inconsequential to him as anything else. That damn fool didn't appreciate the value of medicine any more than the other idiot gods did.
There was just something about your posture that told me now might be a good time to think about it.
I see, so that's what he was going on about. Maybe I have been the idiot all this time.
It's ironic, Asclepiades. You saw a world where one would never die just for excelling. Now you've excelled so much in your pursuit of power that you brought about your own death.
Can't believe I forgot something so fundamental. Even medicine can be harmful in excess.
He OD'd on power.
I neglected to watch that and not paying the price. What an embarrassing mistake. Speaking of things I forgot. Hey, before I go, just tell me one thing. Does it seem that strange to you? All I want is advanced medicine for the good of all mankind. Women, children, the elderly, everyone should be able to benefit from getting the treatment they need. All I want is a world where you won't be an outcast just for excelling. Excellence shouldn't be a crime.
If you're excellent at murder, it's a crime. You're not wrong. There's something strange about your stance. I think any hero would feel much the same as you do. But even so, I'm not quite sure how to describe this, but... You don't get to talk about that kind of thing when you're working for the jerks running this world. At least that's how it feels to me. Of course, my feelings are also Ganesh's feelings right now, so they do carry plenty of divine weight.
The more God thinks about such things aren't impossible, the worse.
Oh, words. Words are hard.
The more God thinks such things without any reason, the worse that is, huh? It's possible. Really, lack of self-awareness is what I need to treat.
Yeah, like get a haircut, you hippie. Bye. Bye-bye, Sklep. We won, though I don't know what he kept muttering about even as he disappeared. What an odd man.
The Scopolis' spirit origin has completely vanished. We've beaten him. We did it!
Ah, damn, they got him, huh? Well, I've just rounded things up with the collie. Guess I may as well go and avenge him.
Ooh, Nekuma's getting shaved. My dog's getting groomed today, too. Lots of haircuts happening. Sklepolep is gone. Sklepolis is fucking dead. Dang. The madman with the gray old Fiat isn't here. How sad. Yeah, this should be fine. Sorry, Saberlot. I love you, but I'm gonna have to swap you out with someone. Do I even have another suitable Lancer? Yeah, I guess I got a Jaguar. Alright. I'm sure this will go just fine. Why not?
I fell asleep after I took him to the healer. That means he'll be okay, right? I wonder if there's something I can do to help.
You want to help? I don't know, you're still just a child. We can't give you a sword and there aren't any other weapons you can use safely.
You can pray, of course. Go out, close your eyes and pray as hard as you can for our God to help. Look out, it's William Tell!
What's he saying then? What's William telling? I am peak humor. Oh, so you're coming to face this yourself this time.
Actually, that's about the distance I prefer to operate from. Besides, this is the climax of the hunt. I can't just pass up a chance like this when my core is already weak and exhausted. Hunter doesn't feel bad about bringing down their prey, we feel accomplished.
We are in a difficult position, having fought so many Kali and Asclepiades. I would much rather we had time to recover before our next showdown with William Tell.
I'm sure you'd like that, but the thing about hunters is we don't let our quarry escape. Traps, wind, climate, sense, bait. When we decide to bring down a target, we make sure to use whatever it takes. If we let a wounded animal get away, well, there's no greater shame than that. Without hounds, we just have to accept it's God's will and resign ourselves to going to bed with an empty stomach.
Well, fight-o!
Alright, we'll just have to settle things here and now.
Pardon. If he has yet to fully recover from the last battle, you should still have a chance, though it won't be an easy fight by any means. Hang in there.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about him sniping us from an extreme range now. I can still control the wind as he likes thanks to Vayu. Keep your guard up, there's no telling how he'll try to shoot his arrows.
Sometimes all you need is a stupid pun. -3.
マスター来月衝撃は想定します
本気で行くぞ
はい
いいともあ
あ
何お任せ夢のような 魔人パワー全開。本気で行くぞ。行こう。
Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
人説を待つ無辺の光を持って天命を立つ絶剣無休三段。はっ
What?
終わりだ。炎王連
Got deleted. It's just gone. Oh, Merlin, no. You gotta be careful. Memelin, you gotta be careful.
内熱衝撃板装填します。
お望みのままに行こう。
Memelin, you gotta be careful. Can't just be getting hit like that, Memelin. Come on.
そういう行こう。いいとも。はっ
22! 22 HP left. Oh my goodness. There he is! Oh, this is one way I get for random evade, isn't it? My sister told me about this one. Let me see here. Yep, there is a chance. There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh, great. There you go. Stay safe, Memelin. Rambo tell. No, it's Big Boss.
いいとも。
示弾装填します。
No, focus on this douchebag first.
そういうことか。
So you're saying there's a chance.
俺が狩りってものさ。
内熱衝撃板装填します。
何事もやればできるさ。
以前のようにはいきませんが、
心が一つ。
私か。神明、凍結展開。これは多くの道、多くの願いを受けた幻想の城。こうせよ、モールだ。
Yeah. Defense up. Defense, defense.
野球の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のに通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。人説を待つ無辺の光を持って天命を立つ絶剣無休三段。
俺が狩りってものさ。
No, I see stars. I need those. I need those sea stars. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hello again. I'm back. What we gonna do here?
行こう。ああ、行こう。はっ。
Well, that's that out of the way.
魔人剣煉獄斬り。
Hey! Can't just do that.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Can't just do that.
魔人パワー全開。起きろ、煉獄。
いいとも。
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
無限無変。三個を束ねて無給となす。絶剣無給三段。
Bean.
外しちまったら、ああ、この時もまた見せどころだ。アップセルシーセン。
Shit.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。あ、行こう。王の話をするとしよう。
Man,
星の一応物見の
I could have.
聞かせよう。
In hindsight, I should have had someone that has Pierce evade. That way, this wouldn't even. No! Okay, good. Vernon yet lives. Beamlin yet lives. Here you go. That's the important thing here. That Meemlin lives. I don't know how long he'll live for, though.
前に出ます。
行こう。お望みのままに。
はっ。
そう。
さて、何を打つ。
内熱衝撃版。
Fucking take that, bitch.
これが返ったものさ。
Nerd. Yeah. Those were words.
寝てないぞ。寝てた。
Go slap him. Go slap him. Yep, we got 2 flavors of Vlad enough. Go. Hey! Frickin'. I can't believe you've done this.
焦ることはないさ。仕留めよう。仕留めよ
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
起きろ、煉獄。出番だ。行こう。そういうことか。
We got extra Vlad and we got apocrypha Vlad. We got both Vlads.
無辺の光を持って。
Stop evading! Stop that! Get some help!
はっ。
Hey.
煉獄斬り。
う。一服しようぜ。
What do you mean debuff immune?
仕留めよう。
本気で行くぞ。行こう。あ、 そうい。あ、
いいとも。
はっ。す。
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
焦ることはないさ。
Bruh. Oh, someone is going to die. Somebody's going to die of fun.
一行を信じよう。さあ、行きなさい。小さな窓がここには一つ。
そういうことか。
星の宇宙物見の陸楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のに通るのガーデン・オブ・アバロン。はっ
And I bring you murder. Murder! No, Vlad! Vlad is fucking dead! Let's go. Gosh. Vlad is dead!
こういうのどうだ
Vlad is fucking dead! Let's go.
途中だな他にやることないの
Oh, this is terrible.
いいとも。
私か。
よし
Vlad is fucking dead.
三個を束ねて無給となす。絶剣無給三段。
Vlad has fallen and he cannot get up.
罠だ
これが帰ったものか。急所急所
お任せ。夢のように片
Vlad is dead!
こういうのどうだ全ては僕の思うまま
いいとも。
Vlad is dead.
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地
Aw, we missed the stun.
そう
さて何を打つ。これが帰ったものさ。これが帰ったものさ。
Come on, Mothman!
行くぞよし
お望みのままに。
And I haven't through his first health bar yet. Oh,
罠
God!
そう
Man, this random dodge really is annoying.
そうきたか
Like, holy moly!
小さな窓がお望みのままに。
たいの
Just let me hit you!
星の
You got 2 health bars, you can take it!
の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のに通るの
You can handle it, you're a big boy!
仕留めよう。これが帰ったものさ。
どうしがたいのほう
Oh!
品質が良いぞ
一服しようぜ。
About to get hit? Just say no!
急所
薄いな
この辺りいじった方がいい。
You don't have his consent to hit him.
よし罠だそう
焦ることはないぞ。
Why would you do this to me?
外しちまったら。ああ。また見せどころだ。
he was invincible. You don't have pierce invulnerability. I've decided.
遊びはほう
Ha ha ha!
天と地の狭間にて
人はかくあるべしとここに新たなるノリを敷く。
Oh, come on! Shenaniganery.
仕留めよ。急所を入
I should have freaking slapped a freaking Pierce Evade CE on one of my lads, but I didn't! Because I am a fool!
どうしがたいの。
I am a fool! Back on me tie! Oh, that's right, debuff immune, that's right. I forgot about his debuff immune.
星の宇宙の
That's on me!
端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の通るにガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
これを賜す。
Hey, nice!
これが帰ったものさ。仕留めよ。
Hey,
これが帰ったものさ。
is that really a thing you're gonna do? Is this the kind of person you want to be?
他にやることないの？
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Ah! Oh, I have a good line. What do I want to do?
こういうのどうだ？中だな。他にやることないの？
Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
遊びは終わりか。
よし。
Okay. Pops out a bush, shoots your ankle, doesn't elaborate, leaves.
そう、罠だ。
これが帰ったものさ。すごい。
すべては僕
王の話をする
がたいの。
でね。これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
Yeah! Stun landed! Let's go!
そこは壁もなく城もなく国空の始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
これを賜す。
Nice.
そうきたか。
I'm gonna stun you again. Ha ha ha.
よし。
ほう。
罠だ。
Why do you evade my 100% crits? It's okay, I got my NP at max anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I don't like it, but it's fine.
君の道行きを信じよう。さあ、行きなさい。
We'll save that for next turn.
小野さん、
どうしがたいの。
そう。こっちのが得意
これが帰ったものさ。これが帰ったものさ。急所
He NP'd my Vlad and Vlad is dead. Vlad is gone.
遊びは終わりか。
The worst.
ああ。
参考を超越し、御帝を凌駕せし。
He'll be fine. Mothman protect, but he also attack.
罠だ。
外しちまったら。ああ、この時もまた見せどころだ。 アプセルシーセン。これが返ったものさ。仕留めよ。
動詞がほう
ほ
これを賜わす。ひれ伏すが良いぞ。
Oh, we could have killed that turtle if it wasn't for that chance to evade buff that I can't remove.
全ては僕の
動詞がたいの。
ってね。これぞ大軍師の究極。
Yeah. Okay, we missed the stun, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah! Take that! Stupid, 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 stupid. Freaking random chance to evade. And I didn't have any piercing. I didn't know that was gonna be the fight with the piercing. Damn it, none of my attacks are landing.
Every time I think we have him, he slips out of reach again. He's just too damn good at controlling the positioning of this fight.
Didn't even kill him. Look, it'll be fine. We beat him in this fight. That's fine.
I can't read his arrow's trajectory. It's taking everything I have just to defend against them.
He must be using the wind god's power to control their flight path. We can't even tell where he's firing from. This must be what it's like to be cornered animal, but we can't let him bring us down. Bear's asking, I think. Can he draw his fire towards you like he did before? I don't think so. This situation is too different. At this point, there's no way I could reverse concentrate all these different possibilities, no matter how hard I push these goddesses' divine core. I see, I'm not sure why that is, but I'm glad to hear it all the same. At least now we won't have to rely on a cowardly strategy where you'd end up hurt. And all I can do is stand back and watch angry at myself for being so helpless. And there you go again. Hang on, Lady Lakshmi, I'll help you. Stop that won't work on him. Any non-mystic attacks will just... Oh!
Damn, sorry about that. I wasn't ordered to hurt any civilians. But I could help the reflex to return fire when he shot at me. I have to say though, that's pretty impressive for a homemade crossbow. Even so, you show Gurhan firing it at a real hunter.
Damn it. There has to be some way we can defeat him. Can't hit a child. Quick, grab all the children and use them as meat shields. Okay, I'll be right back before we start this. Hello? Did we miss saying hi to someone? I miss saying hi to someone. I don't know who's saying this, though. I kept walking, I got more and more anxious. Oh, wait. Okay, now I know who it is.
What if Fire ends up dying? You remember my boyfriend was with everything. He said he would celebrate it with me. And for just an instant, I'm pretty sure he even found my shadow wheel. What will I do? How can I make sure everyone ends up happy? Is there any way for my father to get better? The call we to go away and all of us to go on to next Yuga together? And I remember the nice travelers, the ones who seemed like gods but aren't. Hi! If the only thing I can do is pray, I'd want to pray to them. Besides, they know all sorts of things. Maybe they even know how to fix my father's injury. I'll go work for them. I didn't know what was going on, but I could tell we as the travelers were in trouble. It's really surprising why I can't just stand around in shock. The man attacking the travelers must be one of the bad guys someone once told me about. Honestly, I still don't know what the difference is between good guys and bad guys. But I definitely don't want the travelers to die. I have to do something. Something fell to the ground in front of me. I know what this is. I saw the grown-ups practicing with them. You just squeeze these parts and shoot an arrow. Could I use these to help? Maybe if I can help the nice travelers, they can help my father?
Don't do it. She pulls out a Glock and ends the dude. Little miss, don't do it.
How's that? Oh no, Asha, stop!
Someone else foolish enough to shoot at a seasoned hunter. Time to show them what happens when... I can't pull the trigger.
You can't shoot a kid.
Yeah, we all know your story. Come on, William, don't you remember your son? Don't you remember how you had to shoot that apple off his head to save from that jerkwad of a Vox? Listen, I'm a hardcore gamer, so I may not know much outside of my wheelhouse, but I know this. Shooting a kid is the one thing William Telwood should never ever do.
Huh? My son? What are you talking about?
I can't believe it. His memories must have been deemed useless and erased.
I don't know what's going on, but at least he's probably stopped moving around. Now's our chance. Don't worry about Asha. My impressive girth can function even as a more impressive meat shield.
This is the opportunity we've been waiting for. Come on, bastards. Time to finish this. And I shall learn from my mistake. Who to grab, though? That's the question. Heated gamer moments. I will learn from my mistake. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, I think I have another, like, sure hit thing here. Where is it? Oh, where could it be now? There it is. Oh, how fitting. Do not go eating. I can't get over that for some reason. Altair's. Oh well. We'll be fine. Oh!
よし、戦いだ。苦手だけど全力で行こうか。
Of course, we're like, oh, learn from my mistakes. And he's just like, hey, I don't have that random evade anymore. I'm just like, god dang it. I am disappointed in myself and everyone around me. Why am I? Man, I wanted to rain today. Hey! Don't do that to me, Mlin. Goodness gracious, have you no manners? Phew, could you? Could you? Could you? Would you? On a boat.
お望みのままに。そこは壁もなく城もなく海空の始まりの空。
Da-da-da-da-da.
新名
そう
仕留めよう。これが帰ったものさ。これが帰ったものさ。
なんだもろいもろいそうでそうだ許すここでお前
一服しようぜ。
Dang, that's 46 stars.
これが帰っ
Better not do anything to my stars.
内熱衝撃板装填しますなんだとはい示弾装填します
I'm not doing anything to my stars.
さて何をする。仕留めよう。
What even does Scotty's MP do? Increase critical strength, apply evade, and death immune, and damage. Okay. Okay.
お望みのままにそう
もろいもろい
焦ることはないさ。これが帰ったものさ。これが帰ったものさ。
I think I've unintentionally made a stall team again.
まあ以前のようにできませんが
Why does this keep happening?
私の知らぬ影の城私が有する影の城空に来てここへ来てゲートオブ
The stall is in your blood. It is. It really is, apparently.
スカイ神明凍結展開これは多くの道多くの願いを受けた幻想の城こうせよモールだ
I was hoping Mash would die really quickly.
これが帰ったものさ。スコランドに仕留めよう。
Mash just doesn't want to die.
命令となんだと
そこは壁もなく城もなく見せない始まりの空魂のありかを見せようかガーデン・オブ・アバロン
一服しようぜ。これが帰ったものさ。これが帰った。
Yeah, but the last two Lost Belts, Ortonax Mash died like super quickly. And now she just refuses to die.
示弾装填します
いい
I don't understand.
何どう
これが帰ったものさ。これが帰ったものさ。これが帰ったものさ。
内熱衝撃板装填します
She said no. This. Well, you got me there.
なんだと命令なんだと
You got me there.
もろいもろいそうで王だ私に力を
これが帰ったものさ。スコランドに行くぜ。
I should have grabbed Carrie for his scapegoat skills.
いいともそうどう
仕留めよう。これが帰ったものさ。スコランドに行くぜ。
いいとも
The arts is in my blood.
そう
これが帰ったものさ。急所
Please, Big Boss Metal Gear can't. It's true. This is true. Big Boss Metal Gear. Mash. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Because I would be bringing hellfire down upon my home, and I wouldn't want that. I had to live on the exit of my house. Why won't you die? Just to be doubly safe. This simple new technique that will allow you to live forever. Dying? Just say no! Death legally cannot take you without your consent. There we go, finally! Yeah, get out of here. Get Vlad in here. There he is! There he is! That's what I'm talking about.
王の話をするとしよう。
我が名に紐付けられし力、我が声に応えて門を開け。来たれ我が城、影の城、ゲートオブスカイ。
星の宇宙、物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせる。罪なき者のみ通るのにガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
佐藤、何をする。俺が帰ってもらった。
Jesus! Oh, I saw your debuff immune.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Okay.
九つは天高く掲げるべし。
Meemlin is a good.
出るぞ。
Meemlin is a good. Oh wait, doesn't Vlad's NP have? You know what? It doesn't matter now.
地獄の具現こそ。とんでもねえ獲物のようだ。
Silence, big boss. Two old men duking it out in the streets. Oh, great now. Well, now he can use his NP. I forgot about that. It's fine. Let's see here.
お望みのままに。
出るぞ。スキックダック。そう。いざ。
Tasty crits. Handsome wizard. He's very pretty. He's a very pretty wizard. Very pretty dick wizard. I like Meemlin. Oh, I see.
いいとも。お望みのままに。そう。どう。
The Chad Berlin versus the Virgin Scotty.
佐藤、何をする。俺が帰ったものさ。仕留めよう。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
There, I said it. You can do about it. Take horse and makes Buster go brrrr. Which is all you need. I don't have the right service to make a good, proper Buster memes, though. The stall is in my blood, in my soul. You fool. You don't have Pierce invincibility. You baboon!
仕留めよう。おっ、出るぞ。
Get him, Vlad!
いざ。急須これが狩りってものさ。
特別命令とな
テクダク。
私の知らぬ影の城、私が有する影の城、空に来たりここへ来たり、ゲートオブスカイささやかな
We did it! We defeated an old man! Oh, you don't know, he's not that old, I guess.
カラスどもと楽しんでいけ。
Not old, he's what, middle-aged? That's not old. So I guess age doesn't really matter to a servant. You failed to shoot the warrior hunting our master and you almost shot a child instead. What a shame you're no longer William Tell, the hero gods are great to the throne of heroes. You're nothing more than an ordinary hunter at the mercy of a god. Be gone, William Tell, before you are past redemption. What an awful fate, having all your defective memories erased. I don't even want to think about what I'd be like if that happened to me.
This battle isn't over just yet. Finish him.
I'm well aware. Huh?
Y'all, this really pisses me off. I'm still not doing my last job, but I couldn't just ignore all this crap. Damn it all, it makes me really angry.
Come on, stop talking so fast.
So you guys have the bad luck to be here when you have nothing to do with the beast I was chasing. Ass-Man. It's Ass-Man!
That was just Big Boss Metal Gear instead of William Tell. It's true, it's true. It's just Big Boss Metal Gear. That's not egg.
I need more eggs!
I need eggs for AJ. Give me the eggs. Please, I beg you. He needs his eggs. His name looks like... Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Really long Scottish town name. Let's see. Hold on, I think I found it. You talk about this. Talk about this. I think. Oh, that's not. The village with the long name. There it is. There's an entire Wikipedia page to places with just long names. So that's fun. Yes, man, of all times for him to show up. Indeed, I was just about to remind you. I assume none of you have forgotten what day it is. Today's the Kali Yuga, when the entire world is unmade and recreated. Perhaps to safely avoid its effects, I might suggest that you begin your retreat toward the border. Alacrity would be advisable.
Can't you see what we are dealing with here, Detective? We can't possibly turn our backs on this opponent.
Oh, pardon.
Damn it, it's just been one thing after another. Oh, I almost forgot. What are you doing here, Asha? Where's your dad? He hurt his leg, and he's at the healers right now. Gotcha, that sounds serious, but right now you gotta get out of here and hide, Asha. Okay.
Asman is bound to come after us if we try to run away. Since we destroyed the giant colony, the townspeople should be able to look after themselves. But I think the best thing we could do now is try to make a break for it. There are two problems with that idea. First, Assman is a powerful servant. With all of us so exhausted, merely escaping him isn't going to be easy. If we're not careful, he'll end up mowing us down the moment we turn our backs on him. And second, I'd really like to finish Stell off while we have the chance. We need to eliminate him if we're gonna defeat Arjuna. We may never get another chance like this again.
Yeah, but what about, our lives? Should surviving be our first priority? I mean, even if we do manage to take him down, what's the point if we all end up dead because we failed to get away?
I know, but damn it! Oh no! Big Boss Metal Gear!
Just what we needed. You awake now? Good.
And then you get up and take care of these guys, especially since you were supposed to. What the?
Nope, I just can't seem to remember anything from my old life. But I do remember there was something from it I was forced to forget. That's right, I know there was something real important to me, something I don't have anymore. And I knew you and your gods were the one who took it.
Are they falling out with each other? No, wait, it looks like William Tell was never a complete local pilot to begin with. At any rate, now's our chance to run for it. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Vamos! Yalla Bina! What the? Hey, get back here, David! Oh, now I am really pissed! You gotta pay for that old man! Oh, he's gone too. I guess he must use last power to make an escape. Oh, that'll last long with those wounds if he pushes himself too hard, but still, damn it! Well, if I can only go after one of them, might as well stick to the ones I can see. Watch out! Assman is rapidly approaching our location.
Assman is coming after us! I was afraid this might happen!
Keep running, I'll hold him off at the rear. I know about his amazing regenerative abilities that practically make him immortal. I may not be able to defeat him now, but I would at least like to stop him from coming after us. Force himself recover from most damage as soon as we inflict it on him, and I'll probably have to cut off both his legs to even do that. Damage does just as much work as defeating him, especially while trying to make an escape at the same time. Huh? Watch out! Of all the stupid... Come on. Y'all, of all the stupid times... Damn it. That damn conceptual arrow must have triggered it. Now he's running around with the crowd and sweating like a pig. What's going on? It looks like he's in pain. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not about to look this particular gift horse in the mouth. Let's get out of here while we can. Damn it! Now I'm really pissed! Now that they know about me, I'm sure the false god won't hesitate to erase me with everything else he did once in the world. You're certain that I can avoid the cataclysm as long as I'm on board your ship, yes?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of which, it looks like Arjuna's started to charge up his double phantasm right on schedule.
And while he's out, no, his regenerative abilities are too strong. Orb. Confirming our distance from Arjuna now. Good, we should be safe here. The one thing we must avoid at all costs is a direct attack on the border. Stretch. Okay. I can't escape the void space without a vehicle capable of a zero sail, after all.
We're only a few hundred meters away from the rendezvous. Looks like we won't have any trouble reaching it in time. I can hear the border's engine now. Ah, home sweet home.
Now don't shut it! This is not your home, damn it!
All that aside, I still kind of wonder why Assman stopped chasing us.
He was having a heart attack. Someone call an ambulance. But not for me! I don't think he stopped so much to see.
Good, I got a visual on your position. We'll get ready for the zero sail as soon as we rendezvous. Wait, hold everything.
I keep changing his voice every time I see him, but that's fine.
What is it, menu? If this is about taking a bathroom break, you should have thought of that before we left. What? No, there's a servant right next to the rendezvous point.
What? Did one of them come after us? This is terrible. What if they attack the border? No, we need not worry about that. Based on these readings, I'm seeing the answer is plain to see. They're wounded. Their servant has clearly been so gravely injured that they're no longer able to move. Furthermore, it is a servant we are all familiar with, Director Gorodolph.
Though we are decidedly not on friendly terms, unfortunately. Capo and her team should be coming up on her shortly. For the moment, I suggest we wait to see what happens. Perhaps then we will be able to determine what brought her here. I should not be laughing this hard at that, but I am. Oh, that was good. That was oh. Oh, that was a good one. What? Thank you, Streamlabs.
That one. That emperor who embodied all of humanity was just one thing, but I can destroy a mere warrior like you with just a few bites.
Alas, my short-sighted, lovely bark turned out to be worse than my bite. Now I can see what they mean when they say the brightest stars, but not the weakest. That locally sourced Lokapal is on a whole nother level. He must be the most powerful servant in this lost belt excepting Arjuna. And if that weren't enough, he even had some powerful holy sutras equipped. No doubt thanks to that damn monk. I can't break out my other tales here in this India. That would put me too close to my original for comfort. My goal is to become an entirely new nine-tailed beast after all. I refuse to be part of obsolete folklore. Oh well, at least I was able to punch that angry meathead stupid front teeth down his stupid throat before I made my escape. Ah, that's very good. All I have to worry about now. I started. Thank you! Is that God's monstrous power? Now that I've been marked as an undesirable, I can't afford to get caught in it, and try as I might to leave. It isn't just those damn sutras holding me back. If only I hadn't taken that side trip to South America. At any rate, it looks like I won't be able to manifest in any other region until I can get rid of these virtue. In which case, well, any port in a storm, like I always say, this world is all about give and take. But to hitch a ride to avoid getting wiped out of existence, and so be it. Void, sea, or bust! I believe she's attempting to hitchhike.
What in the world is that witch thinking? Unfortunately, she's too close to the rendezvous for us to go around her without losing a lot of time. But of course, there's no telling what she might do if we stay on track and end up running into her. What should we do?
Oh, run her over. That's what I say.
Well, you may not be thinking what I think you're thinking. I know she helped us out a little in China, but that hardly makes her sound like not by a long shot.
Hit and run. They never saw us coming till they hit the floor.
Besides, let's not forget that it was completely entirely 100% her fault that we were poisoned in the first place.
I don't agree with these options.
Yeah, you see, even the little furballs knows we can't trust her.
Yeah, but it'll be funny.
Come on, we need to make a choice here. That's fine if you want to ignore her, but you should know she's charging up some weird kind of magical energy. She's holding both hands up and forming some kind of glowing ball of energy above her head.
Oh, she's got the spirit orb.
Just look at her, that smile. I can almost hear her saying, if you don't come get me, I'm going to use all my remaining power to blow myself up and take you all out with me.
Silence, malware bites. Get out of here.
We are going to be making a detour. We should be able to pick up a Capo's group always 10 kilometers away from her. I told you we don't have time for that!
Besides, they're already going as fast as we can.
Like, in for a penny, in for a pound. Just once. She may be one of our most contemptible enemies, but rather someone asking for help would just lead to more headaches down the road. Yeah, pretty much. Besides, let me on board and I was in trouble. I might as well do the same for Koya, not Chihuahua. Also, those injuries hurt. It looks like to me she had a falling out with one of our other enemies. I had a feeling that was going to happen sooner or later. If that's true, that would mean she's become a target for Arjuna's noble phantasm. It would certainly explain why she's looking to the border of all places for refuge. Bringing her on board does pose a risk, but we know she's been weakened. If she attempts anything untoward, we will not be defenseless. Furthermore, we may be able to gain new and valuable information from her, or even have her fight with us again for a time. True, but I want you to exercise the utmost caution. That makes your service charged and powerful enough to deceive even a first-class deity like myself. Of course, once you're on board, we should put a bag over her head or something just to be safe.
I'm pretty sure we won't have to worry about that. We all know real well what sort of person she is by now.
Don't be ridiculous! You're the one I'm worried about the most carapacific. I can tell from the beta male. Look on your face, that practically screams, "Shooting girlfriend's are all I need." That should be powerless against her charms.
You were not me. What are you, my mom?
You're quite sure you'll be alright?
Positive.
Well, alright then. So I'm going to give myself a few good captain's clothes just in case.
In case of what exactly?
Alright, go ahead, do a full throttle check to swap between Capo, Koya, and Chihuahua. Well, apart once again, it's usually taking all necessary precautions.
Oh, could you stop? This means... I guess this means you'll be letting me on? But of course, I would never accept a free ride. Expect a free ride? Oh, my little phone, you really do have it out for me, don't you? Oh, I'm so scared. Anyway, let's get going, shall we? Or is the plan to put me in some BDSM gear before we get moving? Once one of you is giddy at the thought of an opportunity to do all sorts of naughty things he missed his chance for in China.
Oh, don't have you know, I'm thinking of nothing of the sort. The only thing I'm hopeful about the moment is the suspension bridge effect.
At the moment, I prefer you get on the board or post haste so we can bring our sail. Zero sail, but the words are hard. Sigma male Gortal. I tried to ensure what we would have time to spare, but I have a bad feeling about what's coming. Do try to hurry. How unexpectedly thrilling! Perhaps you were simply unaware of my intelligence. How far this would never do. Surely you know better than that by now, no? The straw gets leaner and leaner as more excess is shaved off with each unicycle. That, of course, means that it requires a bit less energy to destroy it as cycles go on. So if you're expecting it to take as long as it did before, why, you might just find yourselves running a little short on time.
I really need... Man, why is doing an evil cackle so much fun?
Go on, girl, let's proceed with the next calling.
Oh shit, Will!
Huh? Justice. I see. So you want me to help run this world so you don't have to bother yourself with the trivial matters, huh? By running this world, you also mean taking care of people less than inclined to cooperate. Well, I hate to tell you this after you went and summoned me, but I'm not the man for the job. My arrows are meant for shooting apples off my son's head and for shooting that scumbag Volkt through the heart. I'll never use them to shoot children, so I guess that's that. Sorry. What will you do now? If that is his reason for refusing to obey me, then those thoughts are unnecessary. There is something inside him that should not be there. Indeed, I could agree more, but as luck would have it, the next Yuga cycle's almost upon us. All you need to do is remove that defect from him, and he will then have no choice but to serve you faithfully.
Thank you, Thank you for complimenting my evil laugh.
I thought I was only going along with you guys as a hunter for hire. As the guy being hired, I expect you to pay me for my help. Nobody ever told me I'd be the one paying you such a heavy price. Consider our contract null and void.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, though. You fired as he knows no pounds, but can adapt an archer's hair home to do against the god. Distract him. I hear a voice from long ago, one of the records that remains in the Shadow's head. Voice dripping with oppressive authority, intolerant of the slightest defiance. I'm told you have some skill with a crossbow. Then go ahead and make this shot. Succeed, I'll overlook your transgressions. A mess of emotions, reluctance, doubt, fear, each raged within me at each raged within me at those words, but still I took the shot. I shot an apple off my son's head because I had no other choice. That was my profession after all, and I'd made a life out of the only ever hitting what I aimed at. But I never thought myself as a god of marksmanship. Besides, even gods are known to miss sometimes. And a hunter always has to consider what will happen if they miss their shot. Because the fact is, when the arrow misses, there'll be another target that absolutely needs to be hit. So I had another arrow ready to go inside my jacket. My first arrow failed to pierce the apple. If both my son's world and mine had ended with that shot, I would at least make sure the beast so needed killing would die with us. Thankfully I didn't need to use my second arrow. Be gone! But even so, I had every confidence in the world. My first arrow had missed, or rather, if the arrow that absolutely needed to hit its target didn't. The fact that there would be another target that needed to be hit meant that my second arrow would be sure to find its mark. What? It hit? I always make sure to hit the targets I can't afford to miss, like the apple on my son's head. But of course, I also have another arrow ready to go, just in case. That second arrow is my true noble phantasm. Doesn't matter if my target is an evil Volkdor god, it'll still find its mark. There are some shots you can only make after you've already missed. Now I see, your noble phantasm interferes with causality. It's a shadow arrow that's guaranteed to hit if the arrow before it misses. And on top of that, you infuse it with all of I's divine power to make doubly sure it hits its target. No, of course that's still not nearly enough so much as scratching. This good-for-nothing hunter managed to get God's attention for just a few seconds. I'll consider that plenty meaningful in itself, knowing that all humans will reach him. After all, a few seconds has gotta count for a lot when you're a god for making the entire world. Surprise! If the look on your face is any indication, this wasn't for nothing after all. Well, I'm just that much happier I took the extra effort to rouse those bones for one final shot. Your entire being has become unnecessary. You didn't think I'd see this come? You think I didn't see this coming? I know how close I am to dying better than anyone. But you know, the wounded quarry is the most dangerous as the end closes in. There's nothing stronger or more dangerous than a cornered animal. I know that better than most. Oh, one last one before I go. I told Asclepius this too, but the reason you summoned me last is because you felt a regular old human would be a good match for a god, right? Even if you only realize it subconsciously, that doesn't make it any less true. Maybe that's why you thought that last arrow got through to you. If you don't realize what that means, someone even more desperately cornered than me is gonna end up firing a third arrow. I wonder who that'll end up being. God has cast his gaze downward. You have become unnecessary. Furthermore, God has also seen these defects are unnecessary and therefore evil. Be gone, evil. You are not needed in the new Yuga, the new world. I will now wield the sword of the god who ends all things. I will cut off the world from the rift in the world made by the blade. Clear purification will burst forth. Terminus and Genesis will cycle anew. Sword of dissolution, may your blade fall. Mahapralaya. I've made myself dizzy doing those voices. For some reason. I don't know.
Nasty. Nasty.
I don't know about defective, but I can tell I'm not really me if I can't remember my son.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel good. I don't feel so good. Oh, there you are. Alright, it's okay now. It took me a while, but I finally remembered. Sorry I couldn't. Oh.
I'm sorry I could be the father you deserved.
That's the sound of the world being unmade. Effect the unforgiving world. Tell is dead. Tell is gone. Tell has been Thanos snapped. Give. Well, dang, I could exchange for 14 of these things? Give. Give. Thank you. Alright. Big boss is fucking dead. And you know what? I think I'll do this. I'll do section 15 and then I'll end this for today. The Queen's identity. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The Zero Sail has entered a stable zone. We should finally be safe here, at least for a while. Once again, we escaped by the skin of our teeth. I was hoping to never have to cut it that close again. Hey, we're not erased, so...
You always chase us as a tiger shark. You always bring enemies with you like this?
Oh, if it isn't the strange servant I saw in the Wandering Sea. I didn't know you were here too. As you can see, I'm currently nothing more than a fellow fugitive. As they say, no road is long without good company, and love makes the world go round. But a perfect example of strange bedfellows or shipmates, if you will. Of course, this is strictly a temporary business arrangement, but I do hope we can get along for its duration.
Likewise, oh, and not so much as a finger on the instruments, please. If you so much as breathe on them, Mr. Detective there is going to open up a can of baritsu on your ass.
Now, I'll thank you not to refer to my detectives as you would in life. Never mind that my deductions are so sharp, one could cut oneself on them. Even I would need a hot shower if I were to get the blood of so toxic a vixen on me. Oh my, the office bender is so pointed here. You're not picking a fight with me, are you?
Now I know is why is no one pointing out how Queen of the Sky's outfit just magically fixed itself.
She looks good in... She looks good in traditional detail. People sorry. Is she an angel? Or a demon after all?
Alright, enough small talk. We have a great deal of questions in precious little time. Let's begin with your present circumstances. Why did you seek refuge aboard the border? Aren't you of the Lost Belt, or rather the Foreign Guard? Well, we don't know how bands sometimes split up because of creative differences. It is a lot like that. I think Pepperontino there can attest to it. I never liked this one so much to begin with, and was planning to wash my hands of him once he'd served his purpose, but he ended up beating me to the punch. He fell as soon as he is with all sorts of nonsense about me, and now I'm officially persona non grata in this India. And that's it. I never had much of an opinion about this Lost World to begin with, so I'm not too broken up that I've been exiled from it now. But for the time being, I think I'll stick around a while longer. Let's just say I have my reasons. I thought as much. Not as much about what? Pepperontino the traitor? Oh, a swing and a miss! I haven't betrayed anyone, but thanks for playing. My goal as a crypto is to grow my tree of emptiness, and I certainly haven't abandoned it. I'm not on bad terms with anyone from Team A, and I have no intention to find the Foreign God either. The only ones I don't trust are you alter egos. I mean, how could I? You're the definition of shady. It's because I have my dad's Rachi 3 that I shared the information I have with Capo. I thought I could gain some insight from a different perspective on this situation, though I'm sure Holmesy's already deduced as much. Indeed, I was fully aware that you were probing our goals and perspectives. But of course I allowed it, as I could tell you were doing so from a place of fairness rather than malice. Given the current state of the world, it doesn't take much thought to realize this fatal contradiction. The fact that Miss Quiet in the Sky is here right now only further serves to reinforce it. While I do feel as though I've already a firm grasp on the answer, I also feel as though it would be improper for me to be the one to explain it. So as one of those directly involved, I would like to ask you about this great mystery we can no longer know, Scandinavia Pepper and Sino. Oh, that's sweet. How can you be so kind and handsome, yet also so unpopular? Is it because you're inhuman at heart? Alright then, don't mind if I do. Going Sky, you can confirm this for me, right? The goals of the cryptids and the foreign god's disciples don't completely line up, do they? What do you mean? Let me be clear, this world is headed towards oblivion. The way it's being run now, I can't possibly end up at anything halfway decent. Once it's completely purged of evil, we're not gonna have the perfect world he's aiming for. We'll be left with a world of total nothingness. It's fair to say that Arjuna has gone completely off the rails. But the bigger problem is that you disciples aren't doing anything to stop him. If anything, that treacherous snake of a man is pushing him to hurry things along. Why? The way things are going now, both his lost world and his tree of emptiness will be lost forever. So why aren't you two trying to stop that? Furthermore, given the state we found you in, there's also every possibility that even you disciples don't share a common goal. Tell us, what exactly are you? Good question. I suppose if it will pay my fare, I'll answer you as far as I'm able to go. I do indeed have my own adorable goals I'm working towards. Adorable goals that neither the cryptids nor that shitty monk share. I sincerely doubt there's anything adorable about them. What are they? Well, there's tormenting humans and collecting regional monsters, I suppose. It's a hobby of mine, investigating new and unusual creatures. As these lost brothers both Kali and sacred beasts, so I'm already pretty happy about that. What can you tell us about the other alter egos? I'm afraid that's one I can't answer. It would violate the non-disclosure agreement in the contract I signed with the foreign god. The most I can say is that he and I most certainly do not get along, as you can tell from my presence here. The three alter egos may have different approaches to their different personalities, but share one common goal. All three alter egos want to grow the tree of emptiness to completion. I see. Is that true for Rasputin too? Of course, but you know what happened to the Russian Lost Belt. But with its king, it cannot be who they are. Well, despite what you might think, that priest is a genuine saint, complete with the ability to know the future. I guess you could say he can make prophecies. And apparently he prophesied that the Russian Lost Belt was only going to end poorly, and acted accordingly. Alright, that's enough for me. I believe I paid more than my fare for now.
Oh no, you haven't, not by a long shot. Cost a lot more than that to ride my sheep. Leaving the question of whether it's your ship or not aside, I do agree she's only begun to pay her fare.
Oh, come now. Do you have any idea how much Rasputin sequence would normally cost? That priest never says a word about himself, you know. It wasn't easy to bond with them. But since this would be his problem, wasn't mine, I figured I could share them with you as just a bonus of sorts.
So she's willing to sell her teammates' skills, but not her own secrets, huh? Talk about dyed-in-the-wool misanthrope. It's like everything she does is designed to piss others off.
I have a feeling we're not going to get anything from her that she's willing to give us. But now I guess I should just be glad I was able to confirm my hypothesis. And just how much Kshetra knows about the foreign god's identity and objectives. At any rate, I no longer have any interest in what happens to this world. I am, as they say, over it. So by all means, go ahead and mess with it as much as you like. I'd be especially happy if you could give that shitty monk some much-needed comeuppance.
Don't you really think we're done here? We're shaping you at death's door, and I doubt you're anywhere close to your old strength yet. To push yourself out of the way, you have nowhere to run, and your life is in our hands now.
Oh my, does that mean your gentlemanly facade is crumbling? Now that I'm your prisoner, I wonder what you're going to do to me. Are you going to bind my limbs and throw me in solitary? Chop me into tiny pieces like what happened in China?
What? No, I'm just referring to your promise to temporarily cooperate with us. Still, that's not to say we won't take precautions. I trust there won't be any issue letting her out of here along with Capo.
I highly doubt it. Not with Ram, Ganesha, and Lakshmi all keeping an eye on her. Once we have our safety measures in place, I believe our most prudent course of action would be to act on this new information. And of course, when the situation calls for it, we would like you to assist us in battle. At the moment, I believe that covers the matter of assistance we expect from you. Well, I can't promise to be of too much help in combat, but I can certainly fight well enough to protect my own life. And if you're treating me as a guest rather than a prisoner, I'll agree the information I shared doesn't cover my fare. So rest assured, I'll be glad to work off the rest. I certainly don't want to be in debt to humans after all.
Well, if nothing else, at least we made it through another cataclysm unscathed. I think we've all earned a little break today, so why don't we kick back and relax while we wait for the outside world to stabilize. If all goes well, maybe we'll even be able to settle everything during the next Yuga cycle.
Oh. So you'll see what I heard on the transmission. I go by Captain right now, so that means there's no particular meeting. Not sure if any other more meaningful names go by right now anyway. Go to meet you, Captain. I don't have to tell me, I know who you are. Do you mean we've met someone? Oh, wrong person. Do you mean we've met someone before? What's that way you think that? I guess it would be by your scent. My scent, huh? Well, I guess I can understand that more than I could if you said my feelings. Anyway, I'm afraid I have a lot of work that I need to get back to. You should rest out while you can. I wonder what he's avoiding me. I don't remember wrongdoing him. Although that look in his eyes, was it nervousness? Fear? No, wait. I think it was guilt.
Oh, I need to go grab my water. These voices are killing me. Okay.
Okay. Eh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been so happy
Wow.
to see the sky.
Pure
Pure
water.
water.
There really is something about seeing it for the first time in a while that appeals even to a diehard shut-in like me.
Really?
Huh. Well, sure, all the more so when you've been inside as long as I have. I always enjoyed the early mornings when I'd have to run down to the convenience store to replenish my snack supplies after fighting a massive raid boss for 3 days straight. The way you could still see the stars as the first rays of the sun start to creep over the horizon was just divine. Well, maybe it was those spiritual morning walks that make Ganesh choose me for his vessel.
A 3 what were the test thinking? My apologies for the seemingly endless string of similar instructions, but I'd like you all to start by returning to Pichu as usual. Alright, let's go. Let's see what Arjuna fucked up this time. With a perfectly peaceful little human town, it makes me positively nauseous. So what's the plan here? You do have a plan to take down that spoiled brat turned god, don't you? We're gonna tear him off his divine throne and bring him down to our level, starting with this down. Now that these people... That's had a lot of wipes, yeah. Now that these people have fought their way through a Kali Yuga, there should be even more of them on our side. Once we convince the town he isn't a god worth worshipping, we'll move on to other towns until he's weakened enough that we can defeat him. A god boycott campaign? Okay, I can see the sense in that. At least theoretically.
Even though we're in the peaceful Kata Yuga now, something feels off.
I feel it too. Does this town seem really quiet to you too?
Yep.
How many of them did he erase?
Hey guys, I'm kinda worried about Asha. Remember she said her dad was injured? Maybe we should go check on her first.
Of course, I was just thinking the same thing. I think her house was over in that direction. Let's go see her. I bet her dad got yeeted. That's her house. Thank goodness it's intact. Why don't we take a peek inside through the window first to see how they're doing?
Oh, they're celebrating something.
I'm so glad we all made it to the Kurta Yuga to celebrate your 4,000th day of life, Asha.
Me too, a lot's happened over the different Yugas, more than I can even remember. I was worried how things were going to go when he first took you in. But you've grown up to be a wonderful little girl. Her dad got fucking yeeted. Though you know, it's strange. I know we've been here since way back. But this house still doesn't feel like our home. Maybe it's just too big for us.
I was just thinking the same thing. Maybe it's time we thought about moving. I think there's another house we can live in not too far from here. But you don't need to think about that now. Today's your special day. We're gonna celebrate. Go ahead and eat anything you want, okay?
Okay.
What's wrong? You don't look very excited.
Auntie? Doesn't it feel like we're missing someone important?
Her dad got yeeted. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, now look what you made me do.
I'm sorry, are you okay?
You dropped a dish over...
You dropped a dish over little question. You're such a fool.
There it is again. It feels like someone else should have said that. It feels strange that nobody's saying it. Yeah, it really feels like there ought to be someone else here with us.
What an odd little girl you are. Who could that possibly be? You know, it's always been just the three of us.
Yeah, I know, but I can't help but feel like I made a promise with someone. Someone who said they'd celebrate with me and patted my head telling me how much I'd grown. Huh? My crying? Well, that's a funny surprise. This is supposed to be a happy day.
Pull yourself together. I'm okay. But this is just... Let's get out of here. Right now, I don't even think I could look Asha in the eye and smile.
She said his leg was injured. Is that why? A little thing like that?
It's just like what happened to Bihan. This is horrible. How do you know the words for how horrendously wrong this all is?
Oh no! What does this mean?
Where you going? Oh, right. All of her, resistance members are gone.
They're not here! Hey!
Oh, hello, is everything alright? Would you like to come to my house and have a glass of grape juice?
Forget about juice! What happened to all the people in the town hall?
What do you mean?
You know damn well what I mean. I'm talking about the people who came here from the wall. Is there one dozens of people living here while they try to find new homes?
I need water. I'm very sorry, but I truly have no idea what you're talking about. Nobody has ever lived in the town hall.
Mon Dieu!
You poor thing, I don't know what you're talking about, but I can tell you've been through a lot. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to call on me. Good luck.
Damn it! You're just refusing to obey the sin now, you followed God? A crap so great you throw them all away like they're worthless?
Things were too lax in our assumptions. Given how removed Arjuna is from this world, I assumed he would never bother to personally determine the so-called effectiveness of individual persons' actions. Especially since we knew Deval continued to exist across Yugas even after they'd begun fighting back.
That sounds right to me, if we're just talking about Arjuna himself.
I'm sure he would consider changes in the little people's fate as trivial matters beneath his notice. But he has a certain advisor at his ear, one who loves nothing more than snitching. And I can't see that slimy, devious monk not taking the chance to rat these people out. Yes, I recall you mentioned him on the border as well. Sounds as though you and him are on extremely poor terms.
Oh yes, he's a wonderfully shitty monk.
As for who he is, well, you'll find that out when you meet him yourselves. So it says but these people disappeared.
No, it might be mine.
Lakshmi!
It might be because I helped them. Because I lit a fire under them. Because I drew the false god's attention to them. Maybe I'm the reason they were eliminated. They might have been erased so they never existed because they got us by a cloud of bad luck.
Lakshmi.
No, that is not my name. I've been lying to you this whole time. Everything that's gone wrong is my fault. I knew I should have stuck to fighting on my own. Oh, what are you talking about? You're not making any sense. The god that resides me is not Lakshmi.
What?
Me, the goddess of happiness and prosperity? What a joke, I'm the exact opposite. I bring adversity and tragedy wherever I go. I'm the embodiment of things everyone should avoid and despise. The real name of the goddess within me is Alakshmi, Lakshmi's older sister, the goddess of bad luck and misfortune.
Bye, Whack! Oh, great. Well, I'm actually gonna end the stream here anyways. We've made progress. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're probably gonna continue with this tomorrow. Oh no, wait, tomorrow's my my match. Tomorrow's my match. Tomorrow's my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tourney match. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yes, I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining in. Bye bye.